and other sections. Get an opportunity to meet and engage with eminent film personalities, workshops, interactive sessions, open forums, lectures on crucial aspects of cinema and filmmaking. The Miff 2022 will also have a number of special attractions, such as special packages of films from different countries, homages, retrospectives of eminent filmmakers, and student films. This edition has a country focus on Bangladesh. We are celebrating 50 years of friendship between India and Bangladesh. The screenings and other sessions will be held at the Films Division premises located at Pedder Road. We are very proud to announce that Miff 2022 has received a record number of 800 film entries from more than 30 countries across the world. This year we have 650 films in the national competition and 158 films in the international competition from more than 30 countries. Also, this year, Miff has gone digital. Films in competition and print section will also be streamed online. Now, may I please request our host, the festival director, Shri Ravinder Bhakarji, to escort our esteemed guests onto the stage, please. Joining us, our chief guest, the Honorable Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, Shri Piyush Goyal ji. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। Honorable Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Dr. L. Murugan ji. Guest of Honor, Shri Ramdas Athavale, Honorable Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment. Shri Kapil Moreshwar Patil, Honorable Minister of State for Panchayati Raj. The eminent filmmaker, Shri Shaji Karunji. The Additional Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, Ms. Neeraja Shekharji. And the host for the entire festival, the festival director, Shri Ravinder Bhakarji, the man who wears one hat but shoulders many responsibilities. He is the Director General Films Division, Managing Director, National Film Development Corporation, Director, National Film Archives of India, CEO, Children's Film Society of India, and CEO, Central Board of Film Certification. Additional Secretary Ms. Neeraja Shekharji to welcome our Chief Guest, Honorable Union Minister Shri Piyush Goyal ji. And Honorable State Minister Dr. L. Murugan ji. Our host, Shri Ravinder Bhakarji, Director Miff, to welcome our guest of honor with flowers. Honorable Minister of State, Shri Ramdas Athavale ji. Honorable Minister of State, Shri Kapil Moreshwar Patil ji. Eminent filmmaker Shri Shaji Karunji. Thank you so much, sir. At the onset, let's invoke the energy of Goddess of Knowledge by lighting the lamp. Bhakarji sir, requesting you to please help our devotees to make their way to the lamp, and also request Shri Sanskar Desai, General Secretary, IDPA, to please join us on stage. The pandemic has taken us through some dark moments. Let's make this light symbolize goodness, better days, and progress. It's the light of gratitude that has been bestowed on us. It's the light of love in our hearts, the light of abundance, and the light of compassion to serve others. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now may I request the Festival Director and Miff host, Shri Ravindra Thakurji, to formally welcome this August gathering. Thank you, sir.
Good evening all. A very warm namaste. I heartily welcome our Chief Guest, Honorable Union Minister Shri Rashiphal, Honorable Minister of State Shri L. Murugan, Honorable Minister of State Shri Ramdas Athaliji, Honorable Minister of State Shri Kapil Patil, Eminent Film Personality Shri Shaji Karun, Additional Secretary Mrs. Neerja Sekhar from Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, all the distinguished jury members, the members of media, the filmmakers, the film delegates, and all my friends from other media outlets. I heartily welcome you to this 17th edition of Mumbai International Film Festival, which is starting from today and the closing ceremony will be on the 4th of June. Before talking more about Miff, I would briefly like to mention about India's robust growth in the media and entertainment sector, which grew more than 16%, rising up to INR 1.6 trillion. In fact, 46% of the OTT originals and the 69% of the films released on OTT are from the regional cinema. Now, the good stories are not bound by the star cast. And in this scenario, the documentaries, short film and animations are gaining prominence. The world is recognizing the excellence of India in the media and entertainment sector, be it the rich heritage of storytelling, be it the skilled manpower, be it the world-class post-production facilities available with us. The world is, in fact, anxious to do business with us. Film are both business and industry. And we cannot think better than the name of our young and dynamic Commerce and Industry Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal, as our chief guest. And I am very fortunate, in fact, I have worked under him as a CPR and secretary when I was with Western Railway. I know him to be a person who doesn't take the things on the face value. He goes to the root of the things and make them happen. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation, and we heartily welcome you. This festival could not have been possible without the blessings of our young and go-getter, Honorable Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anurag Thakur, who, because of some prior engagement, could not physically be here, but he has sent a video message which will be played after this. Along with him, our dynamic Minister of State, Shri L. Murugan, they both put India at the center stage recently at Cannes by a well-planned, systematic, in fact strategic marketing thrust and declared India as a country of honor at the Master Festival Cannes. Where because of this, we were not able to only showcase our talents, the startups, the budding filmmakers, and they got a huge international platforms. It was a really big achievement. In fact, the government has recognized audiovisual sector as one of the 12 champion sector schemes. And going by this trend, we have tried to shape up the Miff this time to create a level playing field for all the international filmmakers as well as the domestic filmmakers. There was a long pending demand from the filmmakers that there should be a kind of market for the documentary still. So this time we have created a B2B hub where the documentary filmmakers, in association with various international platforms like Amazon, DocuWay, Mubi, Pocket Films, so they can coordinate with them, they can have a commercial dealing with them, they can find a market for their films. Along with that, MC has already mentioned you about the salient features of this festival. This time we will be keeping a world premiere of the Netflix Little Mighty Dream, the restored classic documentary of Satyajit Ray, Sukumar Ray. In fact, I am glad to announce that Government of India very recently sanctioned a world's biggest films restoration project under the National Film Heritage Mission, amounting more than 600 crore, in which in the next 3 years more than 2,000 films will be restored and 5,000 films will be digitized. So it's a big project. And all the filmmakers, they have a dream that the audience should be able to see the film in the original content. So in the next few years, all these audiences will be immensely benefited by this restoration process. This time, this festival is being organized in a hybrid mode so that across the world, people can see the screening of the wonderful documentaries. The students are made free, their entries are made free this time so that they can choose films as an option, as a career option, and they can get the desired exposure. We have decided to keep Bangladesh as a country of focus this time. We are celebrating our 75 years of independence and Bangladesh is 50 years of liberation war. We have kept a special package of 13 films from Bangladesh. More than 380 films will be screened during the festival period. And it is again important to mention at Cannes our Honorable Minister announced the film incentives for the audiovisual co-productions and for the film shoots of the international league. There were long-awaited incentives and 30% of the cost will be reimbursement subjected to a maximum 2 CR and USD 2,60,000. And in fact, in addition to that, you can get another 50 lakhs if you employ 15% of the manpower from India. These are being very well taken by the international community of the filmmakers. They are effective from 1st of April. They are valid for the feature films as well as the documentaries about 30 minutes. However, necessary approvals has to be taken by the documentary filmmakers from Ministry of External Affairs. Mumbai International Film Festival has got a whooping response with more than 8 entries from 30 countries. In spite of the COVID slowdown, the response is overwhelming. So the film cinephiles and cinema lovers will be able to enjoy all these documentaries. So I invite you all to be a part of this festival. Let's be a part of Miff, which is a true reflection of realities, and enjoy the diversities through the wonderful documentaries. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
That was very encouraging, and you have shown us that the show not only must go on, but it must go on seamlessly and well. Thank you so much. Our Honorable Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Youth Affairs and Sports, Shri Anurag Singh Thakurji could not be a part of this ceremony today because of previous engagement, and he has sent us a video message. Let's listen in.
नमस्कार। भारत और दुनिया के विभिन्न हिस्सों के प्रिय फिल्म निर्मातागण एवं सिनेमा प्रेमी, मैं वृत्तचित्र, लघु एवं एनिमेशन फिल्मों के 17वें मुंबई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिल्म महोत्सव में आप सबका बहुत बहुत हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूँ। मिफ दरअसल दक्षिण एशिया में गैर फिक्शन फिल्मों के लिए सबसे पुराना और सबसे बड़ा फिल्म महोत्सव है। MIFF, जिसका शुभारंभ वर्ष 1990 में हुआ और जो भारत सरकार के सूचना एवं प्रसारण मंत्रालय के फिल्म प्रभाग द्वारा आयोजित किया जा रहा है, ये दुनिया भर के वृत्तचित्र फिल्म निर्माताओं को एक दूसरे से भेंट करने, विचारों का आदान प्रदान करने, वृत्तचित्र, लघु एवं एनिमेशन फिल्मों के सह निर्माण व विपणन की संभावनाओं का पता लगाने और विश्व सिनेमा की तुलना में फिल्म निर्माताओं के विजन को व्यापक बनाने के लिए एक उपयुक्त मंच और प्लेटफॉर्म है। वृत्तचित्र सिनेमा ही दुनिया पर सबसे महत्वपूर्ण प्रभाव डालता है। वृत्तचित्र सिनेमा न केवल समाज में व्यापक बदलाव लाने की शिक्षा एवं प्रेरणा देता है एवं इसे सुनिश्चित करने के लिए प्रेरित करता है, बल्कि एक ऐसे माध्यम के रूप में भी कार्य करता है जो संस्कृति और सीमाओं के भी पार जाकर वहां भी अपना व्यापक प्रभाव डालता है। मैं 17वें मुंबई इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल के उद्घाटन समारोह में शामिल होने के लिए कैबिनेट के अपने वरिष्ठ सहयोगी बड़े भाई आदरणीय पीयूष गोयल जी का, जो वाणिज्य एवं उद्योग मंत्री हैं, उनका बहुत बहुत स्वागत और अभिनंदन भी करता हूँ। डॉक्टर एल मुरुगन, जो सूचना एवं प्रसारण राज्य मंत्री हैं, हमारे पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता और माननीय रेल राज्य मंत्री आदरणीय राव साहेब दानवे पाटिल जी, माननीय सामाजिक न्याय और अधिकारिता राज्य मंत्री रामदास अठावले जी एवं माननीय पंचायत राज्य मंत्री कपिल महेश्वर पाटिल जी, माननीय वित्त राज्य मंत्री डॉक्टर भगवत कराट जी, प्रख्यात फिल्म निर्माता श्री शाजी करुण जी, सचिव सूचना प्रसारण विभाग कपूर चंद्रा जी और अन्य जो हमारे यहाँ पर अतिथि आए हैं, मैं सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत अभिनंदन भी करता हूँ। क्षमा चाहता हूँ, आज व्यक्तिगत रूप से आप सबके बीच में नहीं हो सका, जिसका मुझे खेद भी है, लेकिन MIFF सप्ताह में आपको न केवल प्रतिस्पर्धा व अन्य वर्ग में कुछ बेहतरीन फिल्में देखने को मिलेंगी, बल्कि सिनेमा और फिल्म निर्माण के महत्वपूर्ण पहलुओं पर भी मास्टर क्लास, कार्यशालाओं, आपस में संवाद सत्रों और खुले मंच और व्याख्यान प्रदर्शन के माध्यम से प्रमुख फिल्म हस्तियों से मिलने और उनसे जुड़ने का अवसर भी मिलेगा। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है आदरणीय पीयूष जी, आपके अनुभव से फिल्म जगत को भी और मुंबई इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल के आयोजकों को भी और जो आज यहाँ पर सब मुंबई इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में जुड़ने आए हैं, उनको भी बहुत कुछ सीखने का और आपके अनुभव से बहुत कुछ जानने का अवसर भी मिलेगा। एक बार फिर पीयूष गोयल जी का और सभी माननीय मंत्रियों का मैं बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूँ और मुंबई इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल को मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बधाई। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Since its inception in 1990, Miff's journey has been phenomenal. Instead of resting on its laurels, Miff has been setting higher goals for itself and surpassing them each time. Let us get some key moments in this journey.
Film is finally receiving the recognition it richly deserves.
Logo of an eye. I look at everybody from the eye of fact.
Totally delighted to be here in Bombay. I find the people so very warm, and the festival is fantastic.
I enjoyed the festival very much, to meet people, to have the whole world here. documentaries and documentary festivals that allows kind of interchange of people and ideas and emotions, and films do, but it's the kind of co-productions that we can do with our hearts and our minds and our eyes that really makes festivals important.
Mumbai International Film Festival, where I've seen some amazing documentaries, the programming, and short films.
Because it's an international film festival, you have films that come from different parts of the world. And that itself is good enough for people to measure their own work.
Festival is amazing in raising awareness of what is happening both in India and around the world.
Has given an opportunity to all the filmmaking students to screen their films.
आपकी फिल्मों के माध्यम से हमारा इतिहास, हमारी संस्कृति, हमारा नेचर, हमारा फ्यूचर, इस सब पर यदि आपने ध्यान दिया, संस्कारी वैल्यू बेस्ड उस दिशा में यदि आप लोग चलेंगे तो बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा।
Very happy to announce that our guest of honor, Shri Rao Sahib Patil Kanveji, Honorable Minister of State for Railways, Coal and Mines, is here with us. And also, I would like to welcome Dr. Bhagwat Kishan Rao Karar, Honorable Minister of State for Ministry of Finance. Welcome, sir. Can I please request Bhagwat ji to please welcome. Thank you so much. 32 years and still going strong. Miff has built a strong community and is getting stronger and bigger each year. Now is the time for the keynote address. May I please request the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. L. Muruganji, to please address the gallery.
The chief guest of today's function, Honorable Indian Minister, respected Sri Youtubelivji, guest of honor and Honorable Minister of States from the central government, respected Sri Rao Sahib Kanveji, respected Sri Ramdas Athwaleji, respected Sri Kapil Patilji, respected Sri Bhagwan Karatji, eminent filmmaker Sri Shaji Karanji, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Srimadi Niraja Sekharji, Director, MIFF and DG Films, Division